Alright, so we'll start first with Scorpio for your weekly forecast, okay? July 18th until 25th. I was supposed to record this, but wasn't feeling well the entire day, so I just want to finish off all the weekly forecast before I start the fire signs for the August forecast. Alright, energy of the overall energy. There are some domestic matters that you're currently worried about right now. It seems like you just want to resolve this. There will also be some changes. Some of you will be moving in or out of like a new location. Some of you will be going through a renovation, but I feel like it's more of some of you will be moving to a new place or a new house. I also feel like some of you needs to skip your work or have to file for some holidays, okay, just to do this. This is like an abrupt change, okay? This is something that you're not really expecting to happen, so some of you needs to be a little bit more prepared for this. Some of you will be asking for help from your siblings, but I don't really feel like they're going to be much of a big help. Okay, so don't waste your time. They're not going to be helping you anyway. There are also some family matters that you need to resolve and face, and you cannot just keep on making a lot of alibis not to face them, especially if it involves a younger earth sign or like a Taurus. There's also somebody from the past that will be coming back into your life, somebody that you've been like thinking about, well, manifesting more of, and it's like you're still attracting the energy of this person. Either you are the one who lied to this person or this person lied to you. It could be both. And it seems like both of you will be reconnecting once again. You thought that this connection is finally over, but I don't really feel like it's, it's already done. It's more of the two of you just needs to have some more space, needs to have some more, what do you call this, needs to have some more time apart for you to realize what is it that you really want, both of you. And it seems like there's also a journey, trip, or travel that you will be forming or thinking about around the time of Libra. Now, the overall energy of your reading is the Three of Cups, celebration. Let's take a look. What is that celebration all about, okay? Oh. Some of you will be celebrating. Some of you will be traveling to meet a Libra, Gemini. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Some of you will be planning to travel to see Gemini or Scorpio with Gemini. And it seems like some of you need to take a break from your work. Wow. I feel like this is not just any other vacation or this is not just any other travel. It has something to do with a very good opportunity that's going to be coming your way starting this week. Not this week, starting this week. And it involves a lot of money or like a huge contract. Yep, Ace of Pentacles, and then here's the Ace of Wands. It seems like this is something that you've already been anticipating that will be coming with an extra. Okay, let's say for example that someone's already confirming their contract, and then unexpectedly this person will be referring you to their three of their friends or something like that, and then there will be three more. So I feel like this is going to be a very good week for you. I'm not saying that it's going to happen all of this week, only the start of this week. There's also like a Aries or an air sign mother figure that, especially if you have a child with this person, that you really want to move away from or that you want to escape. Hi, Winona. Okay, and then, if you're having a hard time getting the success to wherever you are right now, this travel or this move, especially if you're thinking about relocating or moving to a different place, country, city, or whatever it is, it will give you not just one success, but series of success. Okay? I feel like it's time for you to really move away or move on. If there is let me see if I can pick up any initials of the city. One is letter S, C, S, B, and T, E, or TD. Well, the only thing that I can think about is Tennessee or something like that. So, let's take a look. What's this betrayal from an air sign and a fire sign? If you're with a fire sign, there will be an abrupt changes. That's kind of unexpected from your end, but it seems like this person has been like planning for this. And if you're with an air sign, this air sign, while you're away or while you're traveling, will be conniving with a fire sign. And there will be some changes in your home environment, or there will be some changes in your relationship that I feel like most likely you're just going to get away, run away, move away, wall yourself up, and be on your own, or claim your freedom. Hi, Marina. Hi, Tiffany. All right. Now, as much as you will be Scorpio, the finances really, really looks good. Okay. I'm getting a little bit warmed up now. So, everything that comes out here are all about money. The only problem here is I feel like you just need to have a bit of a sacrifice when it comes to heart matters. Okay? All right. I don't feel like when it comes to your romantic life or when it comes to your personal life, things will be a little bit in favor of you. Well, like when your career is soaring up high, expect that your love life will be on fire. Okay? So, anyway, you will also be communicating with somebody who's an earth sign or someone who's more of a boss figure, okay? And it seems like there will be some arrangements, especially if you're in the music industry or if you're in the stage or something like that. There will be a lot of breaks that's going to be coming your way, and you will be very, very, very surprised and happy. Somebody from the past will also be reaching out to you. Okay, someone who is a younger earth sign. And what does this person want from you? Just to have another chance, more likely just to hang out, just to see if you're still open or not. But then I feel like you would just be closing the door to this person because you feel like it's only a waste of time. To some of you. Now, some of you are currently thinking about, uh, some of you are thinking about divorce, which is sad. Especially if you're the breadwinner. You know that there has been something going on right behind you, but you're just, like it's like you just want to keep quiet. It's not that you're tolerating it, but you're just waiting for the evidence to come out in the open. Now, some of you will be replacing, because this person is higher. Okay, this is more of what do you call this? This person is more of a boss figure, or someone who's a higher executive, and they want to train you for their role. You feel like you're not yet ready for this, or you feel like you're not really well equipped, or you feel like you're not yet that well qualified. So you're thinking whether you're going to be accepting it or not. Why not? If it's for your own growth. So, in overall, when it comes to your career, things are really looking good. Okay? But when it comes to your love life, that's the only thing you feel like, that is where you really need to be a little bit careful of. Lioness, it's Scorpio. Ricky, hi. Judeline, hi. Is it buffering? I can see that it keeps on rolling and rolling here. Um, here. Let's take a look now at your highlights of the week. Mm-hmm. All right. Two of Swords, the Devil. Ooh, wow. When it comes to your love life, Nine of Pentacles. This is the overall energy. Five of Pentacles. Five of Swords. The Lovers. All right. Scorpio, some of you are if this is not yet happening, or if this is not yet here, there will be some temptations that will be coming your way that are related in your workplace. So be very careful. This will be with an earth sign, Capricorn, and Gemini. Let's see if this will be blossoming into a deeper foundation. This is something that is, I can't say meant to be or bound to happen, but let me finish this off first, okay? King of Cups also came out here. The Ten of Wands. Looks like this from what I can see here, this kind of relationship or this kind of connection is more of both of you are just creating your own ghosts in your relationship. So that either one of you can get the attention of the other, or so that you can keep on letting the other person come in and feed it from your, it's like you're making yourself, or this person is making it appear that they are the victim here, so that you can keep on sympathizing. This is more of a pattern from the past. I mean, the Two of Cups are here, but it seems like this connection or this situation, even though you know that it's bad. You see, the thing here is, we'll always feel that spiritual connection with someone, and we'll always have that attraction or deep attraction to somebody, but that doesn't mean that you have to act on it. Okay, that doesn't mean that you have to, like, make it happen. You can control your own actions. You can't control other people, but you can control your own actions. This is your person. This is you. Okay. I feel like Scorpio, you're really falling for this person, but you need to get to know them better first. As I feel like this is only creating their own illusion of strength and their own, it's like they're self-victimizing. Okay? I don't feel like they are really who they really claim to be. And I feel like there are a lot more things that you need to investigate further. It could be that they are claiming that they are the victim and that they're, with someone who's very, see, I get the deception here. That they are very caught up in an abusive situation or they're stuck, but it's not. Anyway, you will have a lot of feelings for this person. This is, like another water sign. And even though that you feel like there's oneness or there's like a very familiar energy or situation with this person that you'll be meeting around your workplace, you need to be very careful, as I feel like this person is a pro, or this person is already used to doing this, okay, like playing like a victim. You, on the other hand, you feel so stuck and you just want to free yourself up, okay? It's like there's a huge part of you that is so tempted to make this as a real connection, but I feel like be very careful because there is like a huge defeat that already awaits you. So use your logic, use your intuition, follow your instinct. You need to curb it down as soon as possible. It's not healthy. Now stay optimistic about your love life. True love very soon. You're trying to stay positive about this connection, about this relationship, but I don't really feel like it's true love. It's you need to make a decision about this because one of you is wearing a mask, or this person is only wearing a mask, and I don't really feel like it's going to be getting down into an engagement, since that there's a clear codependency from their end, not from your end. You're okay. It's like the only problem here that I can see is that you have a very big heart. You're sympathizing to this person, to their sorry stories, or to their sub stories, but I don't feel like everything is all what it seems. So be very careful. This person is a trickster. Okay? This is another water sign. And also here it came out that there's like also the influence or the energy of Capricorn, Gemini, and another earth sign. Could be Virgo. Okay? So be very careful. You have a very big heart, Scorpio, and it seems like he feels sorry for those who's being or who plays like the victim. Let's take a look for the couples, okay? Hi, Misty. Hi, Amory. All right, let's see what's going on with your couples. Both of you are so busy with your career and success. Okay, no wonder that you're looking for someone else, or no wonder that you feel so weak. Okay, for those, okay, this is the overall energy, Four of Cups, feeling so discontented. Now, for those of you who's been having some issues with your relationship just because that both of you are so successful, both of you have a high position, or you have bigger responsibilities, both of you became so ambitious, and now you don't even have time to, like make love or watch movies together, sit down, talk about your day, ask how things are, and stuff like that. I also feel like there are a lot of pent up issues, and there are a lot of unattended fights, or sorry, not unattended, untended fights or wounds, and it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's why some of you Scorpio are already feeling so tempted in falling for someone, okay? Because you want to be happy. You feel like you're just a statue inside your house or inside your place, and it's like your partner isn't even paying attention to you, that you also have your own needs, and you've been like trying to be a good wife or a good husband, and it's like everything just became so stale. While your partner is so busy being so successful, counting their money, although they are still monitoring you, it's not that they don't really care about you. But they're also, they're also hiding a lot of emotions, and they're also hiding a lot of um, grief. They just don't want to tell it to you, or they just don't want to discuss it with you, because every time that your person will open up to you, there's always like a drama or judgment, or it's like, something always happens, and they're already so sick and tired because they're already dealing with a lot of things at work. And the only thing that they want to have in your home, or in your domestic place, is just a peace of mind. See, I got the Five of Wands. They don't want drama, especially if you're with an earth sign. Now, what's been coming in between the two of you? Ace of Swords. Both of you are too proud. Even though both of you are always thinking about one another and very conscious. Your partner feels like you're the one who should find a way on how to fix the situation or relationship. Even though that love is still there, it's still very much present. I feel like both of you are just making the wrong choice and the wrong move about this. You, on the other hand, you would rather go for someone else, or you would rather wish for someone else than make the move, okay, for whatever reason you have right now. And from your partner, they're just, you know, they're just more focused on their success because they feel like, they don't really want to dwell into this because they're so successful. Let's see if they're going to be taking any other action. Oh, wow. Provided that they're going to be catching you with any other tricks, I get the death and rebirth. They're going to be cutting you off. What's your resolution to this? Okay, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Devil. I feel like think twice before you do this, Scorpio. In a relationship, there will always be insecurities, but that doesn't mean that you know, you will have enough reason to cheat. Hi, Sage Tint. Hi, Iona. Um, I just feel like, the only problem here is that your partner is very confident, but they're still, like watching you. They're still looking at you. It's like you're the one who feels like your land is already dried up. Could be that your sex life is also not being active lately. Because this person is always busy. This person is too tired to do it. Let's see what's the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You're already on the door. Sorry, you're already at the door. And I feel like even before, I'm not saying that you did not really give your all to this relationship, but I feel like there was a time that you were so loving and, your relationship was very sweet and stuff, but your partner just turns out to be very confident, um, familiar, comfortable, secured, and especially if this is someone older than you. But they're still looking after you, even though they're busy. They still give you whatever it is that you need. So I don't really feel like it's just that they're not, like paying attention to you and something like that. And your main concern as well is that, like you're not like a family. It's like you only talk when there's things that are needed, but this is your main thing. It's like you or your kids, if you have one, you only exist there for them or for this person, or whenever they want you to appear. So, your partner is trying to fight for their own principle. you're also trying to press for your own issue. Okay? It seems like from your partner's side, there is something that they want you to understand, to deal with in an adult way, or it's like you need to address your problems in an adult manner. But for you, it's like they're being stoic, or they're just being plainly walled up and they're so cold. Some of you have been together since college, or it's like a very long, long time. There's also something from the past that you're kind of feeling a little bit guilty about. So this is not really the first time that you did this. But so it means that there's something missing in your relationship if this is how it goes. You know? Anyway, I don't really see any action from the side of your partner. If you're thinking if this could still be fixed, or if this could still be repaired, because they feel like I didn't do anything to you. Okay, you're the one who's got the problem, so why didn't you just come and talk to me? They also have their own grief in this relationship, but they're not throwing any other dramas. Anyway, it's only for this week. Who knows, by next week you're going to be talking and you'll be changing your situation. Let's take a look now at your health and then your oracle cards, and then we'll be pushing to Cancer. This is only for the weekly forecast, okay? And then I'll be continuing later and then the fire sign. So it's Scorpio, be very careful in eating anything spicy. It will irritate your throat. And be careful in smoking. I feel like there will be like a very light crack or light wound that will start from your lip until that it will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, and then it will just, like be so swollen. So be very careful. Some of you needs to look closely at the vegetables that you're eating, or that you will be, like you just need to wash them off, because I feel like there is something that you will be finding there that's very odd and gross. Um, you also need to turn your back into unhealthy way of eating, your eating lifestyle. Let's say, for example, that you always buy something microwavable, or you always buy something that is like a ready food, or you eat straight from the can. Botulism is number one, and there are also things that you need to be careful about. Okay, you don't have any um, balanced diet, and for some women, you need to go and visit your OB/GYN, especially if you've been having some issues with your lower abdomen, and your dysmenorrhea is really, really severe at this time. All right, Scorpio, your oracle cards. I'm sorry if I'm rushing this, okay? Because I still have to do the fire signs. Got a long way to go. I don't feel like you're gonna be, lost, or there will be some thorny journey that you're gonna be facing. In fact, that it will be more of a lush greenery, and like you will be very guided. I just feel like you need to be very careful with your choices, because if you will be, if you will just let yourself get lost or be taken away by strangers, or be, like, what do you call this, like, disturbed while you're trekking your journey, you could end up in like either in a ravine or in an open body of water, meaning that you will be, like it will take some time for you to go back to your journey again. So be very careful with the strangers that you're going to be meeting along the way and those distractions that will be distracting you, of course. All right. Let's take a look. Moving on to Cancer. Let's just put it here first. All right, Cancer, what's going to be coming your way this week? Ooh. Wow. Overall energy, Five of Swords, or Five of the White Tiger. Cancer, this week there will be a lot of changes, financial movements, progress that you will be making. Some of the pending tasks, responsibilities, or some of the pending, I don't know, like transactions that you're kind of setting aside and waiting. Finally, there will be reason for you to keep on going, like have it like, like flowing, and your communications right now will be a little bit subtle, so be very careful. Also, do not lash at anyone that will be pulling your leg. Okay, you need to be a little more patient. But money for this week seems to be very good, and there will be some answers to your questions. You will also hear from the bank, especially if there is like a problem with your credit card. Also, be very careful in losing your credit card to some of you. Okay, don't be so, I mean, be mindful of your personal things. And some of you needs to, if you're not planning to get pregnant, you'll be very fertile during this week. So this is the perfect time if you really want to get pregnant. If not, then be very careful. Someone who's also a Sagittarius is playing tricks around you or playing tricks with your mind. You need to avoid. Now, um, there will be some, there is a family member, like an in-law, that will be getting in between you and your partner, and this is just going to cause another friction, tension, or strife, okay, to your foundation right now. And it seems like this is something that you've already been expecting. Now, you will try to create a grace exit, or you will try to get out of it. All right. And you will also be contacting someone who is another water sign person or another water sign woman or air sign, because there's the Aquarius here. They will be helping you out cope up with your problems at this point. Ooh, money coming in. Okay, new contract, big contract, especially if you're in the field of real estate. There is a known personality or known person that will be coming your way, and that will also be availing your service, products, or your, whatever it is that you do for a living. This is good. I mean, this is very, this is very, like, auspicious time for you, because um, some of you have been very problematic about some credit card debts or some bank loans. I also feel like some of you are going through some liquidations. And some of you are also working out on reviving your mortgage. So you're trying to build up, I don't know, something about your credit score. And like this is also a very lucky week for you, or this is going to be like a very financially moving, progressive, or auspicious week for you. So take advantage of it, okay? And don't just wait on, let's say, for example, you need to have the, like the permission of your spouse, or it's like there's something else that there's someone else that needs to approve this or something like that. Just, if you can just move it on your own, if you can just, like roll it on your own, it's better. Things will just be much more moving, and things will just become much more, um, what they call this, like, it's like they will just become much more, it's not moving, um, solidified. Because you've been stuck with this whole thing for like past 7 days or 7 weeks, or could be 7 months. And finally, some of the answers. There are also like a bunch of documentations that you need to sign during this week that is regarding a property, loan, um, selling of shares to some of you, or buying. So yeah, so this is all about a, what do you call this? This is just more of like all about finances. So this really looks so great. Let's take a look now at your highlight of the week. Okay. So this is for, I mean, but it could apply to anyone, whether you're single or you're already coupled or already married. All right. Ooh, wow. Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. By the way, if some of you are, like little children, make sure that you'll be putting up cameras around your house. Okay? Especially if you don't really know them that much. Hmm. Cancer, you will be dealing. Okay, just let me finish this off. It's like you're going to be dealing with somebody who's very studious, and another who is the Queen of Wands that's very messy, or someone who's a fire sign that is very messy. Things somehow look a little bit okay. Um, Let me read the coaster cards first, okay? Some of you are choosing between two people, or caught up between two people. One who is an air sign. Yeah, more likely Leo. Oh, sorry, fire sign, more likely Leo, and one who is the Queen of Wands, so this is more likely your Sagittarius. Um, the Six of Swords. So maybe you're planning to elope or go on a secret travel with this person. I don't know why this reading became like a love triangle thing. All right. Um, some of you are juggling between two people. Okay. Um, yeah, this both came out here. Leo and another Queen of Wands. Both fire. And this is also the same. You know, the only thing here is I feel like the Leo, the strength is much better than the this one. This one is messy, disorganized, lazy. And it's like they're more of a dreamer. The other person is much more knowledgeable. I feel like they're also, I mean, they're much more decent and, you are planning for a secret travel with one of these people, okay? And it's like you love the attention from both people, but you might just, ended up being short-handed. Be very careful. Um, it's funny because the Three of Swords came out here and it also came out here. Um, if there's something that you really need to choose the one that will be serving you best. Okay? Someone is not going to be causing you trouble, but will be more of an additional asset to you. Someone who's much more domesticated and who knows how to keep your house clean. And it looks like as soon as you already made a decision here, you're going to be moving in with one of them. So who would it? The thing here is they both fire. Whichever has the Libra energy or Libra moon, and Virgo, and then the other one has Scorpio energy, double Sagittarius or double fire. Someone is also very defensive. I feel like you're going to be going for the one with the Libra moon. which is I feel like this is the Leo. Anyway, so when it comes to your oracle cards, codependency, heart-to-heart conversations, engagement, true love, let your friends help you, and deception. Because they don't know that you are seeing both of them. And there's like a codependency, but you need to talk to both of them open-heartedly. Starts with a deception, it will be ending up with a deception. Very soon, stay optimistic about your love life, love yourself first, attraction, religious factors. Yeah, the other person is actually different from you, different cultures, traditions, ethnicity, or it came from another country, because there's also the Two of Pentacles, which is the card of travel. So this is where you're so attracted to. But you need to love yourself first. All right? Let's take a look now at the cards of couples. So that we can go to, or we can move to the forecast of Pisces. It started with a deception, it will end up in a, in a deception. So be very careful with your choice. Yes, Jarna, it's no, sorry, it's Cancer. Scorpio is already done. So this is for couples, okay? Overall energy is the Six of Cups. So this is the card or the side of your partner. You're with a fire sign. This is pretty much like the other card or the other spread. It's like your relationship is up and down, hot and cold, back and forth. It's like you're gonna break up, make up, break up, make up. Especially if this person is younger than you. And you, on the other hand, is kind of. This is almost the same as the other spread. Like you're also fancying another fire sign, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what do you really want. Okay, as long as you're happy, as long as whichever of these two brings you the sun or happiness, that's where you're going to be going to. Unfortunately, this person is also a little bit unstable, the one that you're with, especially when times are tough or when there's like some problems with the money. That is where you can always test them, how far they would go for you or how far they would always stay there with you. So both of them have past life connections with you. This is also very childish. I'm sorry, cross watchers. Um, it's like you're just letting the universe. It's like you're just letting the universe make the final choice or make the default choice for you, and You're really picturing yourself being with another person. What is this, like week of? Anyway, temperance. Oh, well, there is also like a temptation from the side of your partner. It's a water sign. Mm. You're just mirroring each other. They met online. And this person, and your person is Four of Pentacles, the Wheel. This is more likely either a close friend, someone that's already around you, or someone that's always been there for you every time that you feel so sad. I feel like this week something is going to happen between you and this person, but you're going to regret it. Your partner, on the other hand, is just waiting for a sign, and they're also ready to leave, or they're just, like picturing this in their mind. So be very careful with your decisions. This is what's been dividing the two of you. It's like the two of you have grown apart, and it's like you've been like having different worlds both at the same time. Anyway, let's take a look at your health card. Sorry, health tarot. I'm so sorry if the cards are turning out like that, okay? For smokers out there, be very careful, okay? Um, uh, something about your gums, lips, teeth. Some of you will also be experiencing some toothaches, okay? And cancer in your gums. Be careful of parasitic infections, migraine. You also need to, it will also help you to remove your stress if you will be going near the water. You'll also be a little bit more concerned about your external beauty, especially for those who's very vain. Um, there will be some skin irritations that you also need to deal with. Eye problems, eye issues because of your high blood sugar, and you also need to have a balanced diet. Okay? Let's take a look now at your eye chain. Hi, Nisha. Hi, Katya. Hi, Juanita. I'm sorry if the couples reading is like that. I'm just reading the cards, okay? I'm just interpreting it. There. That's their message. So, all right. Along your journey, Cancer, it looks like it's peaceful. But your next journey that you'll be facing ahead is a little bit high and steeper. So be very careful. Now, please tread carefully. Also, choose the one that you're going to be climbing up, journeying with carefully, because if you will be choosing the wrong person, either the person can push you off the cliff or can help you go up. Okay? And um, you also need to be a little bit more creative, because there are some paths, or there are some places that don't have that obvious path or obvious stairs or something like that. You need to create it your way. Sorry, you need to create it yourself. So if you're going to be traveling with someone else, or if you're going to be journeying with someone else, make sure that they are worth it. All right, moving on to Pisces. Okay, this is not for Pisces. It's already an hour now, so I'll be making this quick because I still have to do the fire signs, okay? And I'm so sorry if the readings for couples or the singles or whatsoever do not really come out as how you want to hear it or how do you want it, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, then just skip it. Otherwise, there are a lot of wonderful tarot card readers out here. Maybe that's the one that will be resonating with you. Ooh, wow. Pisces looks like there's a very strong competition in your workplace. And you feel like you're already losing out, um, like zest, or losing out hope, okay, that you can still win this through. Now, there's also favoritism that your boss is kind of playing around, or your boss is intentionally showing to both of you or to each and every one of you who is his bet, or who's best, or something like that. um I feel like this, your boss is intentionally doing that so that you will push it further, or so that you will feel a little bit challenged. But I feel like on the inside, secretly he wants you to win that competition whatsoever in your company or in your office. Now, when it comes to your family, it looks like there is a fire sign, or there is like an uncle figure that will be talking to you about something that they want to sell for you to convince your either other siblings or your parents about this. Be very careful in dealing with this person. This is a very greedy person. It's a fire sign. Some of you will also be contacting, I'm picking up like a studio, a very big studio. Um, I feel like it's more of a like stage, or because I'm seeing like a lot of large floodlights and there's a stage and something like that. So could be that you're applying to one of the to one of this, like industry. I feel like it's more of a film industry. So you will also be getting a call from them. Okay. Um, for those of you who's with a fire sign, mhm, it's like there is an unexpected letter that you're going to be getting from your spouse. I'm not really sure what is the context of that letter, but it seems like it's not going to be pleasing you. Um, but anyway, as for your success in your career and your finances, it will be very exciting. It's going to be a mixed, okay? Like someone is going to try and either give you a lot more projects or work. Um, give me, just give me a second. I'm picking up a lot of they're small, they're big, and they are like something that you really want to have. There are some that you just want to do it as a part time. So anyway, this is already up to you. Um, if you're also dealing, or if you're dating or married to a Cancer, this person is lying. And at first, they can string you along with their alibis or with their, whatever it is that they're giving as a reason every time that they go away. This time, this week, you're going to be catching them with the lie. Okay? All right. All right. And there's also somebody from the past, which is an air sign, that will be coming back into your life. Mm-mm-mm. Some of you who used to be in the military will be either considering of going back there or will be reporting back. And some of you is dealing with a Bitcoin. This week is not really good for trading, buying or selling. Just stay it there. Okay, just let it. Um, it's like some of you are masking your feelings about a particular situation as well. Some of you needs to pay attention to your parents, okay? And some of you needs to either call them, get in touch with them, reach out to them, or better if you can just go and pay them a visit if you can travel, okay? And some of you will be traveling for a living or traveling for a job interview, or there will be like a new job offer that's going to be coming your way. Some of you are already questioning your foundation, whether this is still worth it or you're on the right track, and you will have the sign this week. Okay? So let's take a look now at your highlights. I just want to finish off the Pisces now because I still have to do the fire signs, but I'll be back after an hour or later on. So in overall, your finances, Pisces, it looks good. So most, in general, I feel like most of the water signs are in the three water signs that I have done right now. Your finances are really soaring up high. It's, it really looks good. Which is, that's the most important thing, right? I mean, with your love life, with the infidelities and everything else, that can be resolved. Oh, Ace of Pentacles again. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, King of Swords, Leo, Strength. The highlight, sometimes it portrays the single people, sometimes it's for the, the couples. What are the things that they really need to pay attention to? So it depends, okay? Oh, sorry, let's just put it here. Wow. Discovering a betrayal. Anyway, you will be diverting your attention to your finances. Especially that there are some partners of yours, or there are some Pisces that their partners are very codependent on them. Don't really have to worry. It's not your loss. Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. I feel like with the trials that you're going to be going through with your partner right now, I don't see the two of you ending up in messy separation or something like that, or divorce. I feel like you need to address some psychological imbalances or problems with your partner. All right, so don't lose hope. I got the Ace of Pentacles here. Things things are only temporary. Okay, if they're a little bit difficult right now, it will be getting better. I feel like the two of you will be talking, and your partner will also start opening up. I just feel like there is some things, or you will be accidentally opening up some can of worms. Okay, but even though that is the case, you have the strength. You will forgive, accept it, move on, move forward, and it seems like the two of you will be working things out. Especially if you're with a younger earth sign, water sign, yeah. And you, on the other hand, especially if you are the one who's a breadwinner and your partner is codepending on you, you don't really have to worry. They're the ones going to be chasing you. You just need to protect yourself and don't be too confident that every time you do this or every time that you forgive them, they're no longer going to do it. I'm also picking up someone needs to go for some therapy, or someone needs to enroll for a therapy or something like that. Especially about alcoholism. Anyway, so stay optimistic about your love life. You need to stay positive, even though the things are a little bit grim right now. Attraction, See if you're still very much attracted to each other, chemistry, getting to know each other. Go back to that courting stage and engagement, forgiving and learning. All right. I don't feel like this is too gory or too bloody, just like Cancer and Scorpio. But um, both of you love each other, and you will be, you will find a way on how to conquer your differences and problems, which is good. And the good thing about here is that your partner is the one who will be, I mean, accidentally you'll be stumbling upon a can of worms, but they're going to be admitting it. Now, this is for couples, okay? Your partner feels so guilty. Okay. The Death card. Pisces, even though that there are a lot of trials in your life right now or in your marriage life right now, you're not ready to give up yet. And I feel like you are working more on your finances, which is, I feel like, it's okay because the finances of the water signs this week looks very, very, very good and auspicious. Okay, so you don't really have to worry about it. Anyway, about your partner, they're trying to work on themselves, their own issues, and like what I said, I'm picking up that someone needs to go for some therapy. They feel so guilty, they want to leave, and they feel like you don't really deserve them, but this is something that can be dealt with, okay, together, side by side and hand in hand, sorry. At least they have conscience. Unlike the others that they're going to be blaming you for whatever it is that they are doing. Um, I'm also seeing somebody with a lot of tattoos in their body. And someone who's very problematic about their, sorry, this is already random. I'm also picking up someone that has almost 7 or 8 children, and they're pregnant again, and they're, very problematic, and they're also thinking about losing the baby. So these are different energies that I'm picking up right now. Anyway, um, I feel like, your partner feels like they don't really deserve your understanding and your love and your care. But you can do this, Pisces. It hurts, but you can do this. And your partner will eventually change. Not right away. And it's not going to be an overnight process, but they will. It's a huge sacrifice from your end, but I feel like you will persevere at the end. which is good, right? And they will also be listening to their heart. Um, the death is it signifies death of the old ways, their old behaviors, and their old self. So now they are going for a rebirth, and so is your relationship. All right, let's take a look now at your health, and then your this one, oracle, and then I'll be signing off. We'll be back for the fire. Just going back to those couples because they're still flashing in front of me. But if you already, I'm sorry, okay, I'm just saying this, but if you already have a lot of children, why don't you just try and find a way on how to curb it down? Like get tied up and like, and then let your children suffer for that. It's Anyway, you need to rehydrate and be careful with some wild animals. Also, don't be, I feel like your pets right now are carrying some viruses, so be very careful. Um, and some of you will also be experiencing that, every time that you have a period, you have that intense pain in your knees that goes straight to your thigh and then pelvis, and then it also creates like a you know like a migraine or like a very intense headache. Might as well just go and check out with the doctor, okay? Because I don't feel like it's just once. I feel like it's gonna be happening most of the time. And some of you will also be feeling a little bit nauseous, loss of balance, especially if you have vertigo. And be a little bit more hygienic with the food that you're eating. Okay, also be watchful of the contaminated water that you're going to be using. So let's take a look now at your I Ching. It's almost 2 hours now. Wow. Pisces, you will be rewarded for your good deeds. Even if there will be, because you will be facing a new journey, a new chapter of your life. Even if that's the case, you will be helped out with some, um, it's called heavenly people, or it's like a helpful people, okay, along your journey. And you will be, it's like there's like a good life that already awaits you, or there's like a good path, or it's like something that's already in the horizon that you can see, that will be given to you, given that you will be surpassing the journey that you're about to face. And I feel like for those of you who's been having some problems having some children or conceiving, there will be a miracle. So don't lose hope. Also, be careful in dealing with or doing business with your siblings. I don't feel like this is advisable at this point. All right, so, all right, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will be back for the fire signs, okay? I'm so sorry for the Scorpio and Cancer, especially the Cancer, Okay? If their love life is like that, or if their marriage is like that, it's it's only for this week anyway. Who knows? By next week, next month, it will be different. All right. So anyway, please click the like button, okay, if it resonates with you, and hopefully I'll see you once again later on for the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, for the last weekly forecast. Okay. So thank you all, and signing off now.